What's up, everybody? My name's Mike. I'm the owner of Grindhouse Video, and every Sunday at 7ish I go live on YouTube and I tell you what came in, what's coming in, give you news, updates, rants, reviews, and answer your questions. If you have any questions, please ask those, and I will get to those in a minute. Hope everybody had a good week. Hope we didn't lose any viewers from last week's rant. Um, there was some talk online about it, which is fine. Um, I don't know. There's a lot going on. So I said everything I wanted to say last week. But anyway, I hope everybody had a good week. Um, Christmas is coming up. What, 3 days away? Um, if you order anything now, it's not going to get there in time. FYI. I did change the homepage on the site. So I get emails. The search function that I have on the site is an app that gives me reports on what people are searching. And I realized that some people are just searching things like used and steelbook and 4K and stuff like that. I already have, like, I didn't take anything off of the main page. I just made it a little bit easier to find stuff so you don't have to search that stuff. You can just click a button and it'll take you to all of those things that you want. Um, so yeah, I did a little work today. Um, Mike, you were in rare form last week. Loved it. Keep it up. Yeah, I mean, it's been a rough month. 4 weeks, 6 weeks, something like that. With I had to. I did end up getting just one Shaun of the Dead steelbook, so I had to refund everybody. And Interstellar and the Vinegar Syndrome thing, and it was just a lot going on all at the same time, including the November sale finally ending, and just kind of putting the store back together after that, because that was fucking crazy. Um, there's just a lot going on, and I had to talk about it. I had to let you guys know that I wouldn't be carrying Vinegar Syndrome limited editions and why. So, you know, it needed to be said. I hope I'm wrong about my prediction for what the industry might come to. I don't think I am, but I hope I'm wrong. Getting naked beavers. I don't have any with slipcovers. That's for sure. You know what they say about opinions, Mike? The only opinion that matters was yours. Thank you very much, Douglas. Um, Received 2 GHV shipments. Thank you very much. Just finished watching Do All a Good Night Blu-ray, which I picked up from GHV earlier this year. Fun watch. I recommend. I haven't seen that in a while. I don't remember literally anything about it. So I don't know if that's good or bad. Only thing is really notice on the site is when you click on the new releases, it doesn't show the newest first. A lot of times it's mixed with what's out. Okay, so I can't do that. The newest first thing is based on when it is on, like when I create that item page, not by when I get it in. I can't do that. So basically, what I did with that is I think it defaults to, or it should default to bestsellers. But in there, you can use the what's the word? You can use the hold on, let me bring it up. Go to my website. So let's say new arrivals. It's going to show you the top sellers, but you can go in and click on tags. Okay, on a mobile, it's I think it's a sandwich or a drop down. Well, why isn't it working? Come on, site, do something. I think it's because I'm streaming right now or something. I don't know. But you can use the tags and then find the month and search it. Cut it down to uh, just what's come in November or December or January. I have stuff from January already. So yeah, that's basically why that looks like that. Can you sort for newest? You can, but it's like I said, it's going to be based on when the product page was created. So, all right, let's get into it. A lot more came in than I was expecting, so let's talk about that. We got Arthur Dawn Collection from Kino on Blu-ray. All of these were released separately earlier this year, and now they are available as a collection. It's not a box set; it's just a thicker Blu-ray case. So there you go. Sorry, I'm buying CDs on Facebook, so if you hear a ding, that's why. The Beast Within Blu-ray from Kino also came in with the slipcover. Blaxploitation box set from Imprint came in. Blood and Lace from Kino came in with the slipcover. Cheerleaders Wild Weekend. Highly recommend this movie if you like sex comedies. The entire Cheerleaders trilogy is great. Way back in the day, I had the box set that Anchor Bay put out, and I just love these movies. This one's probably the best, more fun out of all of them. But yeah, you should definitely pick it up. New MVD Rewind release. Also from MVD Classics, we got Cop Killers, which is an old Dark Force release that MVD Classics picked up and reissued. Fade In from Kino with the slip. Field of Dreams from Via Vision. This is a 4K with the special box that Via Vision does. From Imprint, Film Focus, Burt Reynolds, and Film Focus, Marlon Brando Volume 2. We also got in From Dusk Till Dawn from Via Vision. This is the entire series on Blu-ray. Hatari on Blu-ray and 4K from Kino. Hitchcock. This is... what is it called? I don't remember. It's Hitchcock something. The early years... I don't remember. There's been like 3 Hitchcock collections that have come out in the last like 3 weeks, so I have not been able to keep them straight. But this one's from the UK. It came in. I Am a Nymphomaniac. Oop, there's a titty on that one. I forgot about that. From 88 Films UK. I the Executioner from Radiance UK. This is a standard edition. Internal Affairs on 4K and on Blu-ray from Kino, both with slipcovers. Invasion of the B-Girls. Did that come in? So, okay. I write down, every time I get a new release, I write it down on a notebook. In just regular notebook. And then, actually I have, this is last week. So I like have everything on a notebook and I write it down. I kind of forgot my list, so I had to go from my head. So some of these might actually not be in. I apologize if I'm wrong. Now I'm starting the beginnings. Thank you very much, Alfred Hitchcock. The Beginnings. So this one might not be it. I don't know off the top of my head right now. The Killer is Loose from Kino came with the slip. Knife Under the Throat from 88 Films UK. Madame Claude from 88 Films UK. The Man from Majorca from Radiance UK. Monty Walsh on Blu-ray from Kino. Nothing is Sacred box set from Radiance UK. It's from UK, but it is region free. Pray for Death, Kino Blu-ray. Rage of Honor, Kino Blu-ray. Snake Eyes, 4K and Blu-ray. I highly recommend this movie. I used to watch this all the time. I love this movie. The Face Off is my favorite Nick Cage movie. Snake Eyes is actually my second favorite Nick Cage movie. Haven't seen it forever. I'm gonna actually. I need to rewatch this one. Now that it's got a new release, it's a fun movie. It's a great action movie. Sweden Porno, Blonde Animal from 88 Films UK. Terrifier, The Bloody Trio. This is a Blu-ray release only, no 4K release, from the UK. To Kill a Mockingbird limited edition from Via Vision. This is in one of their little bit oversized boxes. Tony Arzenta from Radiance UK standard edition. Walk Like a Dragon from Imprint. And lastly, Willow 4K from the UK standard edition. If you don't want the steelbook, this is the only other option right now. So there you go. That is what came in this week. Let's see. Been waiting to pull the trigger on the Hitchcock The Beginning set and finally decided today was the day. Then it sold out. I will probably get more in, but you're going to want to do the Notify Me feature because I'm not going to get many in. These are fucking expensive. And I actually might wait till tomorrow. Sometime tomorrow. I forgot to do damages and put them in the scratch and dent sale. I want to say there was like maybe 2 or 3 damages on that. So if you don't mind a ding on the corner or something, there will be a discounted one probably tomorrow sometime. Happy Crimbus, thank you very much. Like and Metal. You were not kidding about the Neverending Story limited set. Fuck, it's massive. Yep. What about Raising Arizona? What about Raising Arizona? What am I missing? What did I not see? I don't know. I don't know what that question is about. I don't see it. I don't hear everything. Sometimes I don't know what's coming out. People don't email. The companies don't email us and say, hey, this came out. Some do. Like I get an email from Criterion that says, hey, we just dropped the new announcements. Here's all the information. Kino does a little bit after they put it on their site. Everybody else, besides Arrow. Like Arrow, I'm on their announcements for their social media. I have a link on all their announcements. So I know those ahead of time. But literally, they go live with it on Fridays. Like generally the last Friday of every month, except for this month because of the holidays. But they send me an email with everything on like Wednesday or Thursday. So that's the amount of limited window I get for finding out about new releases. So you're going to have to be a little bit more clear about what Raising Arizona. How have Deep Blue Sea pre-orders been so far? I have no fucking clue. I'm sure pretty good. It seemed like everybody was really excited about that one. I honestly haven't been here this weekend, so I haven't looked at any sales numbers. Oh, okay. Talking about favorite Cage movies. Raising Arizona was one of the Nick Cage best movie. Honestly, I don't even know if I've seen it. I'm sure I have, but I don't remember it. So it's not on my list. I just think Face Off is a great fucking thriller. It's so good. Him and Travolta did such a good job acting in it. Like, I remember watching it for the first time, forgetting that they didn't actually switch faces. Like, Cage did a really good job at acting like Travolta, and Travolta did a really good job of acting like Cage. It's just a beautiful movie. Really, really, really good. And Snake Eyes, although I haven't seen it in a long time, I just remember really loving it. I do need to rewatch that one though. That one's one that I really definitely want to rewatch very soon. But yeah, Raising Arizona, I know I've seen it. I don't remember anything about it though. Inglourious Basterds 4K coming soon from Arrow. Give me just a few seconds. One of his first movies about him and his wife kidnapping a baby. Like, I kind of remember the story a little bit, but honestly, I don't. I know it's like everybody loves that movie, but I don't really remember it. So far, The best is Vampire's Kiss, The Rock, and Season of the Witch was surprisingly good. Vampire's Kiss is great. The Rock, I need to watch that one again. I remember liking that one a lot. Um, I think I get The Rock and Con Air mixed up for some reason in my head. So I kind of need to watch both. Do I need to do an action movie January? I think I might. I might be doing a rewatch of a bunch of action movies. Um, I just saw Kino announced Daylight, which I highly recommend. I love that movie. I don't think that movie gets enough love. That's a great movie. Um, yeah. All right, let's get to what is it expected this week. And I say this week as in possibly this week, possibly not this week, because Halloween, Christmas falls in the middle of the week, and everybody's off, weird days, and I'm not even placing orders tomorrow. So that's why I'm going into the store to work. Um, it's a weird week, so these might not be in this week, but this is what's coming in this week. If that makes any sense. Black Eye from Warner Archive. Bubblegum Crash. Crash? Yeah. From MVD. We got Flesh Eaters on DVD only. He Never Left from Epic. Incubus Blu-ray. The 4K did not ship. The Blu-ray did. Inglorious Bastards 4K and Blu-ray on the way already. We got Killcast on DVD. A Last Amityville movie on DVD. Night Full of Rain from Warner Archive. None Dead, which is a great title. The movie probably sucks balls, but that's a great title. The artwork sucks, but None Dead? Come on, how did no one fucking think of that one? That makes me mad that it's probably a shitty movie that got that title. Opera on 4K and on Blu-ray from Severin. The Primeval's 3-disc Blu-ray collection from Full Moon. Running on Karma from Eureka US. Shelf Life. I don't remember who's putting that out. Then we got from Severin Super Vixens on 4K and Blu-ray. Vixen on 4K and Blu-ray. And then we also got Beneath the Valley of the Ultra Vixens on 4K and on Blu-ray. All of those are coming in this week. So that is what I'm expecting. Will those come in? I don't think so. Honestly, the Arrow stuff, the Severin stuff, all those DVDs, they might come in because they've already shipped. The Warner Archive aren't in my back order list right now. Alliance is going to be weird. I'm not even going to be placing an order with them this week unless something drastic happens tomorrow, and they have all this stuff available to me. But I probably won't be placing an order there, so a lot of that might not be in this week. Do a Nick Cage marathon. I don't like Nick Cage that much, to be honest. I like Nick Cage, but he can be a bit much. I don't know if you know that. I don't know if I could do a marathon of Nick Cage. That might drive me insane. I did not pull movies. I kind of forgot about it until I hit Go Live. So I don't have any movies. But I do have a record. I did pull a record earlier today. Now this one is a 90s classic. This one just got a reissue on vinyl. And I was super excited about it. And I ordered it directly through Interscope on pre-order. And then all these sales start for the season, and they marked it down like 30%. I'm like, I haven't even gotten mine. Like, what the fuck? And then I went to another sale, and they had it in stock. And it was on like 30% off. I'm like, so I was like, you know what? I'm going to order this and just cancel my Interscope order. And I looked it up, and I'd never ordered it. So it just came in. And it is the all-time 2000s classic. The Bloodhound Gang, Hooray for Boobies. This is so good. The Bloodhound Gang were okay on Fierce Beer Coaster, and fuck, what was their other earlier album? One Fierce Beer Coaster, and I can't remember. But they really hit it out of the park with Hooray for Boobies. This album is amazing. And the reissue is really nice. It's a double LP. It's got side D. I'm sorry. It's A cup, B cup, C cup, and D cup. That's beautiful. And then each record. So we got a yellow and white Starburst. Also, you might see that if you put your tongue inside here, you've created a booby. They did that for the CD. I owned this on CD back in the day, and I listened to it nonstop. And then the other record, the first record, is a blue and white Starburst. So it looks great. I haven't listened to it yet. I literally just got home for the weekend, and haven't had a chance to put it on. But if you've never heard this album, turn off your adult brain. Okay. Go back into your middle school years where you thought that poop jokes were awesome, and you had never touched a booby yet, and you just were all horned up, and listen to it again. It's amazing. It's so good. Let's see, some of my favorite tracks. Mope is good. I really like Mope. Yummy Down on This, I think, is great. The Ballad of Chasey Lane is a classic. It's just a really great song. The Bad Touch was a little bit overplayed, so I still love that song. It was one of my karaoke songs back in the day. Anytime any karaoke I went to had The Bad Touch, I sang it. Hell Yeah, I really like. A Lap Dance is So Much Better When the Stripper is Crying is not a great song, but it's a really good comedy bit. It's fucking hilarious. And then their cover of Along Comes Mary is actually really good. They did really good covers. I think one of their earlier albums they did, It's Tricky, that was really good. I think they've done a couple other covers through the years, and yeah, I thought it was great. Go pick some movies. We can wait. I'm not going to go pick some movies. You guys. Okay, actually, you know what? Fine. I'm going to pick 3 movies that are right here. From my DVD collection, we got Strip Teaser. This is a Maria Ford movie from New Concord. It's been a while since I've seen that. That one's a classic. This one is, I believe, still in stock at grindhousevideo.com. The Unknown Comedy Special DVD from Code Red. This also has a 2006 movie called Urban Legend. Not the same Urban Legend. And then a bonus attraction, Art of Nude Bowling, starring Ron Jeremy, which has to be good. But yeah, we got that one. And then this is an import that I got in a long time ago on a trade-in. It looks ridiculous. It's called Scare to Die. Never seen it. Never seen it. But I mean, just looking at the back, it looks ridiculous. So I just kept it in my collection. So there you go. There's some from my collection. Now everybody's happy. Just listening to the 2 known songs from that album a few weeks ago, The Bad Touch and the V song, which has a name I forget. The V song. I don't know. Oh, 314. 3.14 is the name of the song. The Jawbox hate is great. Did they hate on Jawbox in that? It's been a while since I've listened to it. Please let me know. I'm a big Jawbox fan. Maybe you're talking about something else. Oh, the Jawbox hat is great. Thank you very much. I actually just got this. I got this in a Frodis hat, Q and Not You shirt, and a Jawbox shirt. I don't remember the name of the company. You know what? I want to advertise them because, as far as I know, the money goes straight to the bands. Like, it's an official site. Let's see, Jawbox Shirt Killer is where you need to go. But yeah, they have some cool apparel and extra tidbits for bands that might not be around anymore, but they are official. So check out Shirt Killer online. That's where I got this. Definitely know the music video for them being monkeys pooping and kidnapping folks. That great video. All right, go eat. I already did, Douglas. Thank you very much. I don't have anything else, guys. This is going to be a really short show compared to last week. This week is I'm not going in Tuesday or Wednesday. And then what we got, let's see. Not going in Tuesday or Wednesday, so I'll be working Thursday and Friday. And then Monday. Tuesday we're probably not going to be in because I don't know if USPS picks up on the 31st. I think they do. But there's a really good chance that they won't be picking up on the 1st. So another weird week. This is one thing I do hate about the end of December and the beginning of January is the weird hours. Some of my distributors are closed until like the 2nd of January from like right now. Like they have been closed for like 2 days and they will reopen on the 2nd. I like structure in my work, and I like knowing. Like I place orders on Monday, I get them in by Friday, I check everything in, and I move on to the next week. Not a big fan of the end of the year, just with the schedules. What Christmas movies are you planning to watch? Last night, Michelle and I watched a new Christmas movie on Netflix that some people said that it was good, called what was it called? Shit. Not Baggage Claim. It's 2 words. Jason Bateman movie. Does anybody know? Fuck. God damn it. I hate that there's a delay in what you guys see. Jason Bateman Netflix. Carry On. I knew it was 2 words and I knew it had to do with planes. So we watched that. It's a thriller. It was fine. Michelle fell asleep. I didn't wake her up because I knew that it wasn't worth it. So we did watch that. We watched Jingle All the Way last week. Michelle had never seen it before, and we enjoyed that. That's fun. For Christmas, we're going to be watching some classics that neither of us have seen for a while. She really wants to watch A Christmas Story. That's fine. I've seen that movie so much, honestly. I'll watch it, but I'm not really looking forward to it. But one that we're both looking forward to, we're going to watch Christmas Vacation. I haven't seen that in forever, so that'll be a good rewatch. We've been talking about rewatching Gremlins because we haven't seen that for a while, and she's never seen Krampus, and I guess she saw a trailer or something about it. I fell asleep to Eli Roth's History of Horror last night, and she kind of woke up and saw something about Christmas horror, and she thought that looked kind of fun. So we might watch Krampus. Black Christmas we watched last week. She never seen the original, So we put that on. It's fine. Honestly, like I like the movie. I'm not a huge 70s movie fan just because I'm an 80s kid, and 80s to me means Reanimator and Dead Alive. There's no boring parts in the movie. Like, something's always happening. Um, Black Christmas has the 70s feel to it, where it's a little bit of a slow burn. Slow burns are hard for me to really, really, really super love, but I do enjoy it. I do like the movie. She liked the movie. But we also need to watch the '06 Black Christmas, because that movie is awesome. I like that movie. I actually like. She'd never seen Silent Night, Deadly Night, so we might put that on. Um, Basically, Elf. She wants to watch. We're not going to watch all of those. We're not. Although we have 2 days of doing nothing, but we're probably not going to watch all those. But we are definitely going to watch Christmas Story and Christmas Vacation. Um, Carry On. My coworkers are talking about it at work. It's an okay movie. Honestly, Carry On, it's fine if you want to waste 2 hours. It's fine. It's not doing anything new. Jason Bateman's cool. I like Jason Bateman. But it's fine. Just saw The Holdovers, which is a great newer Christmas film. I had never heard of it until Shout Factory announced it, so I don't know anything about that one. I'm watching Kino's release of Silent Partner with Elliot Gould and Christopher Plummer for Christmas. Awesome thriller. Oh, is there scary in it? I hate. Okay, so Lycan Metal, you hated the '06 version of Black Christmas, and the '19 version was good. I don't know if you're allowed on the stream anymore, because that, I think you got those dates mixed up. That '19 version pissed me off watching it. Like, it strayed so far from any kind of original idea of the, any idea of the original, that it just made me mad. I'm not like, I don't care about the whole woke thing, but they went a little bit too far with it. I don't know. I didn't understand what was happening in that one. But I think the 2006 version is fine. I don't think it's like breaking any fucking records of how good it is and everything. But Christmas Evil and Don't Open Till Christmas is a recommendation. I've seen both of those. Christmas Evil's fun. Don't Open Till Christmas is fun. Not my favorites though. I mean, I get why people love Christmas Evil, but they're okay. They're all right. They're good. Forget Carry On and go watch Bateman and Extract, which is hilarious. Probably never saw it, folks. I have seen Extract, and that is actually a very good movie. Terrifier 3 was still good at like 2, but still doesn't need to be more than 2 hours long. I thought Terrifier 2 took me a while to get into it, like actually watching it, because of the length. But honestly, it was so much fun, I didn't notice. I actually didn't notice that it was like over 2 hours. So, and I thought 3 was pretty good too. I honestly thought it was a little bit more tame than 2, but it was all right. Watched Red One last night, newer Xmas movie with The Rock and Chris Evans. I do like The Rock. I'll watch The Rock in anything. Better Off Dead is a Christmas movie. Is it? God, I haven't seen that in forever. '06 isn't a masterpiece by any means, but Black Christmas '19 is abysmal. I totally agree. Like a Metal, you have every right to feel that way about getting those 2 dates wrong on your reviews, but you're wrong. Doug totally agree about Extract. Never saw any of the Terrifier movies. Am I missing out or what? Okay, so Terrifier, the first one is very low budget. I think for the money that they were dealing with, I thought they used the money well and created a very interesting um, indie film. Okay, indie film. If a if a studio released that movie, I would think totally different about it. But I've watched a lot of indie films, and a lot of them are fucking horrible. And some of them might have had a bigger budget than Terrifier 1, to be honest. I don't know where this money comes from for some of these indie films. Um, but I think for what they were working with for Terrifier 1, it was a really great indie film. Was it perfect? No. But I personally think that Art the Clown is a very, very interesting character. Um, the guy playing Art the Clown is beautiful. He's perfect. He's amazing in it. He's able to act without saying anything and create feelings, like have reaction, with the crowd, just by not saying anything. So I highly recommend, if you're into indie films, check out Terrifier 1. Excuse me. Terrifier 2 was almost a completely different kind of movie. They actually had some money now because Terrifier 1 did so well. Um, and it's still an indie film, but it's done really well. I think some of the supernatural stuff I wasn't too thrilled with. I didn't really care about that much in Terrifier 2. But I think that it was a great movie. I really, really, really enjoyed it. It was a fun, stupid slasher movie. Tons of gore. Um, Tons of extended, shouldn't have been that long scenes of gore. Um, that really, kind of affected me. Like it was like, okay, I don't want to watch that girl. I don't want to look at that girl's face anymore because there's no skin on it. Like, let's move on now. And it just kept going. And I kind of like that. It made me wince a little bit. So I thought it was great. Terrifier 3 is a Christmas movie, technically. And I thought it was really well done. I'm kind of looking forward to what he does in 4 and possibly 5. I've heard there's going to be a 5. I've heard that it's not going to be a 5, so I don't know what's going to happen with it. But yeah, I think all three of them in their own right, for what they are good movies. That's my opinion. I know a lot of people that fucking hated the first one. And I get it. It's not for everybody. But I've watched a shit ton of fucking indie films that had that same budget that were fucking boring, and the gore sucked and the story sucked and the acting sucked. At least that wasn't what was going on in the first one. I thought the three leads for the girls were great. There was a twist in it toward the middle that I wasn't seeing coming. So yeah, I thought it was fun for an indie film. So there you go. There's my review of Terrifier 1, 2, 3. I found Terrifier movies boring as fuck. Kills surrounded by garbage. Okay. If you want to see a movie that I think had a halfway decent budget, similar to Terrifier, still an indie film. What is it called? Hold on, I can find it. Damn it. Real Gore releasing. 6 titles. Go watch The Curse of Dr. Wolfenstein from Real Gore. I don't know where you're gonna find it. It's out of print on Blu-ray. I don't know if it's streaming. I think it's like a German film. Could have been an underground classic. If you want to talk about boring, how about being bored during the kills? They had created a gag where I think it was an axe to the head to kill somebody, and it looked really good on camera, and they were like, oh, that's awesome, we got a gag that worked really well. I think like 42 people in the movie were killed by an axe to the head. It all looked the same. it. Other than that, it was a perfectly fine movie. I thought it was kind of good, but it was boring during the kills. The same thing with Winnie the Pooh 1. Um, I thought the movie was fine for what it is, but I was bored during the kills. That's a bad slasher. I can get through a slasher movie that is kind of boring at some points, but has really good kills. Violent Night was all right. Kind of felt like a bit safe for the subject matter, but it was also a big budget movie. I thought it was fairly violent for the kind of like studio film. I'm gonna watch The Door of the Drip Blood tonight. Tomorrow will be Silent Night, Bloody Night. I don't know if I've ever seen Bloody Night. Door of the Drip Blood is fine. I don't mind that movie. Terrified 2 definitely is an improvement over 1. I agree. All right. The Curse of Dr. Wolfenstein is shit. I didn't care for it. Was it a Jorg Bootgreit film? No. His movies are boring too. And somehow those are loved by the gore scene. Dude, Dirk Todesking was horrible. At least Necromantic 1 and 2 are kind of interesting, just because they're kind of disgusting, but holy shit. Fucking Dirk Todesking was horrible. The sicky genres that Unearthed films kept releasing, yes. Okay, I agree with you, in Jelly 23. Most boring horror movie I've seen in a long time is definitely in a violent nature. Kills were boring. Felt like the trailing mission on a video game. I read my review of it on Letterboxd. Let me get it word for word here. Let me see if I can pull it up. In a violent nature. Let's see if I can find my review. Okay, here's my review of In a Violent Nature. Boring, 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 boring. Cool yoga kill. Boring, 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 boring. Half a star. And only because I can't give it 0 stars. So I agree. I agree completely with you on that one. All right, go watch movies. I am going to do work. I can't watch movies tonight, but I think we're going to call it, folks. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for checking in. No rants tonight. Okay. Also, I will. I'm gonna call it. This is the last show for the year. I think we're gonna take a week off. Not much is gonna go on next week. All of the MBD stuff is coming in for sure. So let me go through the ones coming in this week that I'm not sure about coming in. And that would be Black Eye, Night Falls at Rain, or I'm sorry, A Night Full of Rain, and that's it. Everything else I mentioned on the show will be in. It's already on the way. Will it be this week? I don't know. Possibly Thursday or Friday, just because it's already shipped. But that's going to be my what came in this week for you guys. We'll put it all together when we come back next year. So the next live show will be on January 5th. So join us on January 5th for our next live show, where every Sunday at 7ish, except for next week, I go live and tell you what came in, what's coming in, give you news, updates, rants, reviews, and answer your questions. And we just hang out and talk about movies, music, whatever. So thank you very much for watching. I hope everybody has a wonderful Christmas. Be safe out there. Just be nice to people. Don't be a dick. And hail Satan. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you for a wonderful year. You guys are my customers, and we had a really good year this year. And next year will be a lot different. And we will start getting into that this coming year. There's going to be a lot of changes at Grindhouse Video, and I will keep you informed on what's going on here on these live videos. There's a lot that will be changing this coming year, so stick around. There's going to be some big announcements this year. There's next year. Lots of big stuff that I'm not even going to get into yet. So thank you very much for you guys for giving us such a good year. Let's try to have another good year in 25. So thank you very much, guys. Peace out. We'll see you not next week. We'll see you in 2 weeks, January 5th. Y'all have a good night. Peace out.